Hi everyone, my name is Lanyuan Zhao. Today I would like to talk about my industry investigation. First, about me. I studied at both diploma and advanced diploma of screen media. I mainly do 3D modeling, 3D animation, and visual effects design using several different softwares. I'm also familiar with 2D animation and sound design. The goal I hope to reach are become a game designer, get into a well-known and successful big game company or studio, combine work and joy, sharpen my skills, then hopefully I can get my own game studio eventually. I picked 6 companies or studios that I would like to get into and analyze the benefits they can provide to me they can provide to my professional career path, following by the order from most interested to least ideal. The first company I would like to talk about is called Game Science. It is a Chinese video game company located in both Hangzhou and Shenzhen in China. They make standalone video games that runs on PC and console platforms. They are the leading ones in China game industry, the only company that making AAA games in China. They're developing a game called Black Maze Wukong. The gameplay trailer went viral once published. They like to make games based on Chinese maze background. They're hiring visual effects designer, sound designer, and 3D environment designer. The salary comes from 61,000 to 140,000. Here's the video clip of the trailer of the game Black Maze Wukong. The second company I'm bringing up is the Riot Games. They made the well-known game League of Legends, an indeed successful big game company. From League of Legends, they expand the League universe into many different type of games, including the war chase game Teamfight Tactics, a transparent mobile version of the League of Legends called Wild Rift, and the Hearthstone-like game The League of Runeterra. They have branches all over the world. One of them is in Sydney, which is where I'm aiming to. I've been playing League of Legends for over 9 years, and this is the game that led me to this career. Become a game designer at Riot would be a dream job for me. Riot, as a big company, they always hiring. They have many available roles that fit me. The salary comes from 55,000 to $120,000. The third company I chose is called Playside Studios. It is a game developer located in Melbourne. They made games with famous IPs such as Jumanji, Lego Batman, Cars. Also, they have original games like VR game Saints and Sinners. Make a war game Archangel Hellfire. The salary comes from 60,000 to 75,000 based on the average. The first 3 companies that I chose, they are all large game developers with multiple projects ongoing and a mass number of employees working for them. The benefits of getting into this kind of company, I think, is that I can get a familiar with the mature workflow of the industry, gain more experience of different game design progress, and probably get paid better. It can also be a good history in my CV. They may have strict admission conditions that I need to continue to sharpen my skills to give myself enough confidence. The last 3 that I chose are smaller game studios. They all have only one project under development. First comes the Studio 4, a small studio located in North America, but they accept the employees to work remotely. They recently developed an adult game called Subverse. Before this, they were a crowd-funded group of 3D animators producing pornographic parodies. of popular video games and other media with Source Filmmaker. Subverse is their first attempt into the video game industry. The available roles they got are 3D designer, visual effects designer, and the salary comes from 80,000 to 90,000 based on the average salary report. And this is a clip from the Subverse trailer. The next one is called Panda Arcade. It's a small studio located in Richmond, Melbourne. They have so far made only one game called Pickle Tanks. It's a mobile platform PvP tank combat game. The last one that I chose is another local small studio called Playcorp. Only one game was developed as well. It is called The Cosmos is Mine. Both these two studios have no salary clarified. The average that I found was 65,000 to 80,000. The last three studios that I chose was relatively small, with smaller projects and group size. The advantage of getting into small studios like this is that I can spend more time sharpening my skills and get more work experience and having less competition.